Hello, my name is Kent Egging, and I've served as a covenant pastor for over 30 years. And from 2014 to 2021, my wife Rhonda and I have served as covenant missionaries to Russia. Superintendent Greg Yee has asked me to add some comments and reflections related to the situation that we find ourselves in Russia and Ukraine today, that we might be able to pray better. And the first thing I would say is that this is a truly, truly tragic situation. Innocent people are being terrorized. They're being killed for what seems to be no good and no apparent reason at all. So we need to be praying for the people of Ukraine as we would pray for people in any war-torn country. One of my good Ukrainian friends offered these as prayer points. First, to pray for the peace to be restored immediately and for the war to come to a full stop. Let this be the quickest war in history, he adds. He says, pray for protection of all pregnant mothers, kids, men, and families who are in harm's way. Pray for the local Ukrainian church to walk in the power of the Holy Spirit and to believe like they've never believed before, and to stand against the evil and demonic forces that are and the principalities that are evidence in both Russia and Ukraine today. I would like to add to that the specific prayer for Christian Radio for Russia and their staff, which is they currently are serving in Odessa in Ukraine. A couple of years ago, they moved from Moscow to Odessa, seeking a place that would be more safe and more secure. And obviously that hasn't turned out the way today. Christian Radio for Russia has a ministry to all Russian-speaking people across the world through satellite and internet, has a deep covenant roots, and today they are suffering like the other people in Odessa and the terror of having a military invasion, military occupation. In the future, they'll be suffering the privations of food and water and money that everyone else is going to be facing, along with the doubt and the question about what will happen with the ministry there under the Russian rule that certainly will be coming. I'd like to add from our own personal experience, most of our work was in Russia with pastors and their families in Russia. And to add the prayer not only for the Ukrainian people, which is paramount, which is first, but also for a lot of Russian people who don't understand why this war is happening. They don't support it. They're angry. They're frustrated. They feel isolated from the rest of the world. They feel isolated from their own world. And many of these pastors that I know personally and that I've heard from today and the last couple days, they now have to pastor their communities. And people also divided politically, but many or even most of them wondering why this is happening and feeling powerless, frustrated, because they have family and friends that are from Ukraine. They themselves, many of them that live in Russia, are Ukrainian. Many of them are married to Ukrainians. So I just would ask that we would to pray for the people of Ukraine, pray specifically for the staff of Christian Radio for Russia, and also to remember the people in Russia that are not behind this war, who are frustrated and need to find a way through this. So let's remember all of them in our prayers.